This woman thought she'd been bitten by an animal during the night, and when the doctor investigated further, he immediately called the police. Sarah is a 32-year-old woman. She has two children and lives a quiet life with her family in Dallas, Texas, United States. One night, Sarah woke up with a very strong pain in her body. She thought she had been bitten by an insect while she was sleeping, but the next morning the pain did not subside, and this made her very worried. Standing in front of the mirror, Sarah was horrified to realize that not only was her body swollen, but there were also some holes scattered all over the skin of her body. Scared, she decided to go to the doctor immediately. When she arrived at the hospital, the doctor sent her to the emergency room and immediately examined her body. When he asked her to remove the bandage from the wound, she could not believe what she was seeing. The doctor told Sarah that it was not just any insect that had bitten her. He said it was much worse. And then they ordered a series of tests to give the correct diagnosis and find out what had happened to her. After a series of tests, the results were finally released. And what the doctors discovered shocked everyone. Comment Doctor for Part 2. He discovered an invaluable treasure left to him by his grandfather while cleaning out the old basement. After the funeral, Jack was sorting through his grandfather's belongings. His grandfather had passed away from heart disease, which left him feeling heavy-hearted. While rummaging through the clutter, Jack found a rusty key. He recalled how his grandfather had strictly forbidden him from entering the underground vault. Despite feeling anxious, curiosity drove Jack to solve this mystery. He found the door to the old underground vault, and as it slowly opened, the scent of dust and dampness rushed to his senses. He cautiously stepped into the basement, his eyes wandering in the darkness, and suddenly, he froze. In front of him was a row of ancient cars, with a dozen of them neatly parked in the garage, covered in thick dust. Jack's heart raced as he approached an antique sports car and discovered a letter left for him by his grandfather. Jack opened the envelope and the letter began. "If you find this letter, I am no longer here. But I have left you not just the cars, but a secret." What Jack didn't know was that these cars would bring him trouble. Comment Jack Watch Part 2.